Mathematics 1, Partial Fractions. Imagine we have two linear factors, 1 over x plus 2 and 1 over x plus 3. Putting these over a common denominator, we get 1 over x plus 2 times x minus 3 over x minus 3 plus 1 over x minus 3 times x plus 2 over x plus 2. Putting them over the common denominator, we get x minus 3 plus x plus 2, and then simplifying that we get 2x minus 1 over x squared minus x minus 6. What I'd like to do now is to see if we can do this process in reverse. So we start with 2x minus 1 over x squared minus x minus 6. The first step is to factorise the denominator. X squared minus x minus 6 can be written as x minus 3 times x plus 2. Now we can write 2x minus 1 over x squared minus x minus 6 is equal to a over x plus 2 plus b over x plus 3, where a and b are two constants that we don't know yet. So now we need to see if we can find a and b. We'll start by putting the right hand side over a common denominator. The denominator on the left and the denominator on the right are equivalent, so we can cancel them, giving us 2x minus 1 is equal to a brackets x minus 3 plus b brackets x plus 2. I'm going to call this equation 1 because I can use this later in our sanity check. Now, let x equal minus 2, so we get 2 times minus 2 minus 1 is equal to a times minus 2 minus 3 plus minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0, so the b term cancels, and we've got 2 times minus 2 is minus 4, minus 1 is minus 5, and minus 2 and minus 3 is minus 5, so a equals 1. Now we're going to let x equal 3 to make this bracket become 0. So now we've got 2 times 3 is 6 minus 1 is 5. This bracket disappears and we've got 3 plus 2 is 5. So that means that b is equal to 1. So now we can write 2x minus 1 over x squared minus x minus 6 is equal to 1 over x plus 2 plus 1 over x minus 3, which is what we expected. But whenever you do partial fractions of this sort, always do a sanity check. So we're going to put our values of a and b into equation 1. So we get 1 times x minus 3 plus 1 times x plus 2, which gives us 2x minus 1. So we have 2x minus 1, 2x minus 1, which means we are correct.